You're listening to Israel's #1 podcast.
Podcast to the Nautilus.
You reach crap monster. Alright, I'm recording too. Let's try this again.
Alright.
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah.
Happy
so Patrick,
420.
because Patrick is so high.
I'm so stoned.
He fucked up his audio because he thought he saw.
He tried to smoke his microphone.
Yeah, he thought he saw a chip. He thought he saw a flaming hot Cheeto.
Yeah.
And it was actually the end recording button.
Yeah.
But because it was
true.
red. He saw the record button, and he thought it was
A Taki.
lengthways view of a Taki.
Yeah, he thought it was a Taki flying towards him, and he tried to catch it with
he
his
tried to eat it with his hands.
on the mouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened.
Yeah, and now he's
I don't smoke anymore.
Patrick's so high, dude. I can see it in your eyes.
No,
Why are your
I
eyes
used
so
to.
red?
My eyes are red because I've
What,
allergies.
have you been crying? Have you been crying about how
Have you been
high
crying,
you are?
dude? You got so
No.
high that you started crying.
It's not true.
You did, man. You got so high that you're crying now. That's
Yeah,
why
was it the
stoners have red
smoking?
eyes, because weed makes you so emotional.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It makes you so emotional you cry.
Yeah, they watch
Yeah.
Seth Rogen and they laugh so hard that tears come out of their eyes.
They
and
watch
turns their eyes red.
Cheesh and Shong.
Shishi Shong?
Sheeshing,
They watch
sheeshing,
Shishing Shong.
sheeshing
The
Shong.
stoner samurai. Shishing Shong.
Yeah.
But they watch him and they cry because he's so good at karate.
And he's beautiful.
And
No,
he's beautiful
it's
long hair.
fucking my allergies have been flaring up because it's the
That's
springtime.
what I told my parents too.
No, it's the springtime and my allergies. I'm done smoking weed. I'm never smoking weed again.
What happened to you?
I don't remember, but
Whoa.
there was the whole month of January pretty much. I was high every day.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then I think February too. I did lose the dab pen before New York, which sucked. That was the
Yeah.
worst.
That's probably good for you.
That was good for me, was not good for Dom.
Oh, yeah, true. You
Yeah.
can still have mine when this is over.
Why don't you just mail it to me?
Because it's not with me. I'm at my mom's house.
Mail it to me.
Okay.
No. Don't
I'm
mail anything.
I'm gonna turn you into a male.
Whoa,
Okay.
yeah, finally.
Fighting
That's
words.
Mail Patrick.
Yeah, let's see
Fine
what
with me.
it's 4:20 when we're recording this, but not when you were listening to it. I'm in the car.
422.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to think of what we didn't say anything else.
420, the sequel today.
Yeah, the sequel
Day
to
that you're
420.
listening.
Finally.
What's the what's the most memorable time you guys ever toked? You ever lit up a fatty?
The first
Probably
time
the time I smoked K2.
Yeah, I've accidentally smoked K2 quite a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is definitely my worst weed memory, is smoking not weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thinking my dog wanted to fuck me. It's not good.
The first time I got high alone, I played Pokemon Go and got high, and I thought I freaked out because I thought I was inside Pokemon Go.
Whoa.
Sounds
I
like
thought
you
I was in
also
a video
smoked K2.
game.
Cameron the gamer.
I'm a gamer, dude.
Cameron's gamer mind sometimes can't differentiate between reality and Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a problem. I'd be walking around my house throwing Pokeballs.
Whoa!
Let me tell you what. Yeah, I'm trying to catch my dog.
Just throwing a bath bomb at my dog.
Yeah,
Just nailing it in the eye.
yeah. It escaped.
Fuck! I guess I have to kill my dog.
Yeah.
I played Pokemon Go a lot when it first came out because I was in California and I was like 17 or whatever.
Yeah,
18.
no. I'm glad. I think I'm glad it came out when it did.
Yeah.
Like, I would be in like high school or like the very end of high school. Or it might have been the summer after high school for me.
I think it was something like that too. I just remember I was like, me and my cousins were all drunk driving and piled into a car and played Pokemon Go in a place where the speed limit was like 15 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And we just stayed in the car and didn't talk to each other. Just swiped our phones for 2 hours.
Nice.
No, for me,
cool.
yeah, it was just perfect to like be like, oh yeah, I'm going to play Pokemon Go with my friends and just walk around town and drink and smoke.
Yeah, man.
Sick.
It's a fucking party, dude.
None of my friends at the time.
That's the spirit of
played.
420.
Pokemon Go. Yeah.
That's the spirit of 420.
Smokemon.
They should make a
Smokemon Blow.
Smokemon Blow.
Smokemon Blow a smoke cloud. Yeah, I'm catching Rikachu. He reeks of marijuana-saur.
Doinkachu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm catching Pika choosing to smoke weed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also Mewtwo
Mewtwo
high. Mewtwo and
Snorlax is me when I smoke too damn much.
Yeah, I'm Snorlax right now because I'm walking to get Pringles out of the fridge.
Yeah, and I
cold
smoke
Pringles.
You combine Charmander and Ivysaur in a vase that has Squirtle.
Oh my god, dude!
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
And you make you
smoke
have
a
fun.
bong.
Smoke a bong.
Smoke a bong is one of the best.
Smoke a bong blow.
Pokemon. One of the best Smokemon mows.
Yeah.
Blow-mo.
Yeah. How about Pokemon Mow? And
you mow the lawn.
And you mow the lawn, but also you have Mo Sislak from Simpsons is the Pikachu because he's also yellow.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Right?
He's electric type for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Instead of Pika Pika, he's like Mo. Kind of interesting to think about.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? Mo fire.
He doesn't use fire. He's electric type.
Oh, you're right. I'm saying Pika. I was thinking of Pika
he has
Fire,
a flaming
but that's what Ness says in Super Smash Bros.
That's PK Fire.
Yeah, it's PK.
I just always thought it was Pika. I thought that they were friends.
Psychokinesis.
I thought when I was a kid, I thought Ness was Ash.
I thought I was Ness.
Wait, dude, Smoke a Bong Blow, you play as Ash.
Smoke a Bong Blow, you're Ash and
Ash
Smoke'em.
Yeah,
Ash Smoke'em. You instead of a bike, you have a scooter. And
instead of a hat, you have a joint.
Yeah, instead of all your clothes, you have a joint for each item of clothing. Yeah. And you still surf is still an option in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also you scooter and you surf. And then instead of Goldeen, it's gold weed.
Gold weed.
Gold weed.
Yeah.
And Pokemon Crystal strains.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Pokemon Indica and Sativa.
Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
And then there's like a one that comes out a year later called Pokemon Hybrid.
Damn.
Yeah.
Instead of Team Rocket, it's Team Don't Smoke It.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, dude.
They're the police.
It's Team Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
And Ronald Reagan
Team Ronald.
is the
Ronald Reagan is the final four.
Who's that?
That's my mom.
Oh, okay.
What's up, dude?
My mom walked by the car window.
What's up, dude?
We're talking about Smokemon, Mrs. Feder.
Smoky Bong.
Smoky Bong Blow.
Bong Blow.
Smoky Bong Blow.
Smoky Bong
And
Blow.
then there's also Smoky Bong Grow, which is like a farming simulator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smokemon, it's like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but it's Smokemon Andrew's basement.
Yeah.
And that's the Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, and you guys
Andrew's basement.
Yeah, and you guys watch like old Monty Python clips and smoke weed.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't get this. Why are they talking that way?
Yeah,
get
it's
real
too
mad.
random for me.
Yeah, I agree.
What is that voice they're doing?
Dude, do you ever smoke weed and then the Monty Python's The Holy Grail totally makes sense to you for the first time ever?
Monty, my bong, the holy bong.
The smoky
my bong. Smoky my bong. And the holy strain.
The smoking and the smoking.
And the smoking bong. Smoky my bong and the smoking bong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The life of Brian.
The life of...
Yeah, the weed of Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, the high of Brian.
The meaning of high.
Yeah. Monty Python's...
Smoky my bong's the meaning of high.
Smoky my bong's high we're high.
Smokus. Hying smokus.
Yeah.
Hying smokus. Smoky my bongs, hying smokus. Hying smokus.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the name of their show.
I love weed sketch comedy. Like the weedest kids you smoke.
Saturday Night High.
Yeah, fatty day.
Fatty Day Night High.
Fatty Day Night High. Yeah, that's really good.
That's another one. Another classic.
Kids in the Bong.
Kids in the Bong.
Mr. Smoke.
Mr. Smoke.
Yeah, Mr.
The
Smoke is great.
but it's the
upright Chiba Brigade.
Chiba Brigade. The Ben Stiller Smoke.
Yeah, the Dana Carvey smoke.
The Dana Carvey smoke.
The in smoking color.
In smoking weeder.
In smoking Potter.
Weed-ha.
Harry Bonger.
Harry Bonger and the Pissner and the piss
Pilsner,
test.
the Pilsner of smoking weed.
Yeah. Roly Poly Smoky Dokey.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's really
Honestly,
good,
we are just doing what this list does say.
Oh yeah.
I think we're doing a better job.
We are doing a better job. I forgot
I
forgot what the list was. Yeah, the list is top 10 TV shows with one word replaced with weed. So I feel like this
from the user Steven Universe is awesome.
So this is good because I think with all of these, there's a better version of whatever it is.
Yeah, so we can just workshop it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can workshop it, make it better. Like, okay, easy one.
So did we say what the list was? Top 10 TV shows?
Yeah, we just said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is on the top 10s. The number one is Buffy the Weed Slayer. I feel like it's so easy to do Puffy the Weed Slayer.
Puffy the Weed Smoker.
Puffy the Weed Smoker. But then you have a problem because you still have the, and the is still normal.
Weed.
So
Puffy Weed Smoker.
Puffy THC Weed Smoker.
Oh my god!
Oh, there we go. That's good.
Yeah.
That is really good.
There's only one comment on this, and it says, "This is probably the worst list I've ever seen on this site."
Yeah, there's not a lot of comments, but this one isn't about the comments.
Because they didn't have us to fix it.
That's true. Yeah.
The audio's doing that thing again.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
All right, it's gone.
All right.
Number 2, Sabrina the Teenage Weed.
Sativa.
Sativa,
THC,
teenage.
The weed age.
The weed rage.
Age weed.
Weed rage
the
weed.
Green Day.
The Green Day weed.
Sativa THC Green Day weed. Easy.
That's perfect.
And then with the reboot, you have the chill adventure, because it's the chilling adventures of Sabrina.
The chill smoke ventures.
The chill smoke seshers
of sativa.
Of sativa
THC Green Day weed. Number 3 is perfect.
Weedfeld.
That one's just right to the chase. You got that one.
Who would you
right
have? Would you have in Weedfeld?
Yeah,
Jerry Wheatfeld, obviously.
Jerry, yeah, of course.
George Stanza.
George Smoke Stanza.
Bong Stanza.
Smoke.
Cosby.
Kramer.
Cosmo.
Elaine. Smoking.
No, her name would be The Strain.
Oh, the strain.
The strain. Yeah, the strain penis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you'd have the weed Nazi. No weed for you. Right?
Newman? What would you call Newman?
You'd call him
Weed Man.
Weed Man. Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Hello, Weedman.
Yeah. And then instead of the diner, they'd have
the
dispensary. Have a dispensary, yeah, and they'd all sit down and roll up a big fatty.
Yeah, and they live in Amsterdam, not New York.
Yes, yeah. Amsterdam is kind of a character in the show.
Yeah,
and instead of the slap bass, they'd play
the steel drum.
Dope Throne by Electric Wizard.
Yeah.
In the back, they played Dope Smoker by Sleep. Just an hour-long stoner metal song in the background of every episode.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Stephen Weed.
Stephen Weed. So far, this is a pretty sorry, I just read number 5.
Yeah, number 5 is perfect, too.
No, Stephen Weed, we can do...
Yeah, Stephen Weed.
Smoking weed.
How about Weed and Steve?
Weed and Stevie verse.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I think they mean Steven Universe.
Yeah. Keith and...
Keith
and smoking verse.
And
Keith
smoking turds.
Yeah.
Keith and Poony curse. Because, like, you know, when you smoke weed and you just get horny as hell.
Something
like
burn. Keith and...
Oh, Keith Uniburn.
Yeah, Keith you can burn.
Yeah.
Keith that you can burn.
There we go. So, Steven Universe to Keith you can burn. I feel like that's pretty good. Number 5. Number 5 is Corey and the Weed.
That one's perfect.
Corey and the Weeds sounds like a Christian educational VHS tape.
Yeah. Corey,
you could do
Story of the Weed.
How about Query and in the weed, because when you get so curious when you smoke pot.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because it's opening up a new chakra point. Mm-hmm. So query
from the weed.
Query from the weed. There's 2 comments. Somebody says weed in the house sounds better.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I'm going to open this car door to get some fresh air.
Why? Because you're
It's
hotboxing?
really hot in here.
Because he's hotboxing the car.
If I was, I would not open the door. You can think about that for 1 second. Oh, that's where Corey
you
and
open the door. You open the door just so you could get the smoke
smoking
to go
in the
out
house.
of the
What
car.
if it's Corey
smoking in the house?
Corey in the car and he's hotboxing.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Corey in the car.
What's so funny? A car door closing is funny to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound is funny.
Everything's funny to me.
Because I'm high.
Because I'm high right now.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Because I ate a space nugget.
And that made me high from smoke.
Do they have weed chicken? Do they have weed meat?
Weed chicken?
I think they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Weed chicken.
That is a new frontier. Is weed chicken nuggets, weed hamburgers, and hot dogs.
Number 6 is Weed McGuire.
So is this Lizzie McGuire?
I think this is.
How about Fizzy McFire?
Fizzy McFire. It's perfect.
Fizzy McFire.
Fizzy McFire.
That's easy.
And then Gordo's name is Smoko.
Smordo.
Smordo.
Samordo. Because he eats s'mores.
Mm-hmm. He gets so high he eats s'mores.
Number 7, Weed Titans.
Weed smokings.
No, we gotta...
No, Titans...
Weed high men.
Hymens.
Weed hymens.
High 10.
Weed high,
and
10.
And then brackets 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I'm getting a contact high from this fucking list.
Me
right
too.
Now. Oh my god, dude.
Number 8, I don't know what this is.
The weed house.
I think it's either the Loud House or Full House.
I bet it's the Loud House based on what's on this list.
Dude, that's already done.
Yeah. The loud
weed house.
The loud weed house.
What about the loud? You use words twice. You're allowed to.
Yeah.
Number 9, Gravity Weed. How about easy Gravity Bong.
Gravity Bong.
Gravity Bong.
Yeah.
Fucking easy. But I feel like we could go harder actually.
Yeah.
Because gravity is still we know what a gravity bong is.
Smoke cavity.
Grabbing the
Grabbing
bong.
the bong.
There we go.
Grabbing the bong is my favorite kids show that I watch as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Number
That
10.
and Smoker the garden bong.
Smoker the garden bong.
Yeah, Smoker the weed
Smoker
weed garden bong.
Yeah.
Number 10, Adventure Weed.
Weed venture smoking time.
High.
Weed Venture 420.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Because
just
420 is
420?
the time.
How about just 420?
True, because that's the weed time. Simplify it. 420.
Yeah.
Yeah, and instead of Jake the dog, he's
Jake the guy.
Smoke.
Smake the smog, and he's a cloud of smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and instead of Finn, he's sin because it's sinful to smoke weed.
Yeah.
10
Because 20 divided by 2 is 10.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. And if there were 2 10s,
Then now you have
that would be 20.
20. Yeah, that's a good point. The Weed Adventures of Billy and Mandy. How about the trim adventure, the trim
Weed.
Smoke venture.
Weed.
Weed venture.
Weed Ventures of Trilly and Brandy, because sometimes you got to have a little drink with you when you're smoking a little Chiba.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Number 12, the amazing weed of Gumball.
What about, okay, so
What word
hear me
goes
out.
there? The amazing what of Gumball?
World.
Oh, that kind of
So
works.
hear me out. The smoke-mazing weed of Gumball.
Gumball is the problem.
Yeah.
Why?
We're gonna have to edit Gumball.
How about
have you ever been fucking high out your damn socks, sitting at home thinking, what do I want to eat right now? And arrived at Gumball?
How about
No.
Okay, all right. The smoke-mazing weed of hot dog.
This this smoke mazing. I'll take that.
Okay.
The smoke mazing weed of hot dog.
I think this next one's perfect.
This next one is untouchable.
Uh-huh. Regular weed.
Yeah. Yeah, regular weed. That's all.
Regular
It's
weed.
all you need to say.
yeah, regular
weed. It's some of that Reggie, but it doesn't fucking matter for these boys.
Yeah, who gives a
Who
heck?
gives a fuck, man? Sometimes the Reggie is all you need. It gets you there.
Mm-hmm.
Number
It's
14.
not about the destination. It's about the journey.
Exactly. And as long as I'm high on that journey, I'm going to be okay. Number 14, Ready Jet Weed. I don't know what show this is about.
Reggie.
This is, Reggie, smoke weed.
Smoke weed.
Reggie Dat Weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what this next one is either.
Nella the Princess Weed. Let's find out. Nella the Princess Knight is the original.
Okay, what
So this
about
would be-
Yelawolf,
Yelawolf.
the Prince of Weed?
Yeah. Yelawolf the Prince of Weed.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yellow, that's
I like
the
that.
episode title right there.
Yelawolf the Prince of Weed. That's perfect. It's there's nothing needs to
Nothing
change
to
there.
change there. Yeah.
Huh.
Weedy Kazam?
How about Weedy
Shazam.
Kazaa? Weedy Kazaa, because you're downloading a Sleep
fresh-
Lion track.
What about
from
no? I was
Kazaa.
gonna say.
You're
what about
downloading new
Weedy
weed.
Shazam? Because you heard,
Because you heard
Red Wine,
pass the
and you-
duchy to the left hand side.
yeah, you heard Red Wine, and you wanted to confirm that it was not by Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Number
17. OKKO. Let's be weeds.
But, okay, Smoke K,
Smoke
Smoke
K2.
A.
Smoke K2.
Smoke
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 K.
that weed.
Let's smoke weed. Let's
Yeah.
get higher because it's fighters. Is the word that got replaced?
Let's both feed.
Let's both feed.
Yeah. Because you get hungry, you get a little munchy.
Number 18 is Weed Bear Bears. I'm gonna say Weed Bong Bongs.
How about just
Weed,
bong
smoke.
bongs?
Yeah.
Bong Bongs.
Perfect.
The bong bongs.
Weed, smoke, bong.
We bong bears.
We bong bear smoking.
How about this? Easy, simple bear smoking weed.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm into it.
Number 19, another perfect one.
Yeah.
Nature weed.
How about creature weed?
Okay.
Do not smoke creature weed.
Do not.
That is one of the biggest mistakes you can make.
Yeah, you want nature weed, not creature weed.
You do not want anything laced with creature or intended for a creature. Creature systems work the exact opposite of ours. So when you get high, what makes creatures high makes people
does not
die.
make people high.
Yeah. Just remember that rhyme.
I'm remembering that rhyme.
Makes creatures high, makes people's die.
People die.
Yeah. When you
never forget that.
you make cream pie, your girlfriend will die.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember that. Keep that in mind whenever you're smoking weed.
Yeah.
When you go to your dealer and you want to make sure it's not creature weed, you ask them, hey, when I make cream pie, my girlfriend die?
Yeah. Every creature is bi, and girlfriend only tell lie. If it rhymes, it's true. It's with the times.
Yeah.
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 It's facts.
If my wiener flies.
Smokes.
If my wiener smokes, then
everybody gets a toke.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 20, the weed guard.
Red eyes in the morning, stoner's delight. Red eyes at night, stoner's delight.
Smoking weed all day, that will be okay. Smoking weed all night,
that will be all right.
For a fright.
Smoke.
Eating tons of chips with all of my best friends. I can't believe I get to eat these chips with my best friends.
There once was a man from Nantucket who smoked a bunch of weed from
out of a bucket. He got really high. And then never could die. And now he lives in a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what the old idiom says.
Number 21, that's so weed. How about
that's so blazing? That's so blazing.
How about fats? Fat is so heaven. Because when you get a fatty, that's like heaven to me.
Fat so blazing.
Fat so blazing.
It's the weed that I can smoke.
Smoke weed and with me.
Yeah. Raven's weed is 22.
Perfect. Don't touch it.
Yeah, perfect. Number 23, 60 weeds. Is that 60 minutes?
Yeah.
Probably.
Dude, I would love to watch 60 weeds. It's way better than 60 minutes.
420 minutes.
420 minutes.
Yeah. That's a long
show. Yeah,
it's really long.
It's okay. You fall asleep to it while you're high, dude. That's the point.
Okay, number 24. Star versus the forces of Weedville should be smoking the forces of smoking Weedville.
Whoa. Also, they didn't even replace the whole word with weed.
Yeah.
They changed evil to Weedville, which is where I want to move.
Count. Mm-hmm.
Tell you that much. So number 25 is weed tails. This could either be dragon tails or duck tails. If it's dragon tails, you gotta call it.
Smoking dragons.
Smoking a dragon's tail.
Smoking a dragon's tail.
And then duck tails, you gotta call it fuck tails because
fucking smoking tails.
Fucking smoking dragon tails.
Smoking some fucking weed tails. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Or chuck tails.
Or Chuck Testa.
Yeah, you could call it that. Mm-hmm. Number 26 is Andy Weed.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
We'll just say candy weed because that sounds funny.
Yum.
Number 27, Over the Weed Wall. Mine was better.
Yeah.
Smoker THC weed garden bong.
Weed bong kush garden smoking joint. What about that?
Oh, $100 million smoking weed with my friends. How about that?
How about
kind of good?
Smoking higher smoking dragon.
How about jacking off high as hell?
How about watching TV?
Watching TV. How about I loving watch TV high?
How about watching TV eating a slice of cake that's left over?
Whoa.
How about the smoking weed makes you realize the cake is a lie?
What about this? What about the smoking fella? He's a guy who smokes.
Oh my god. What about instead of the smoking gun, the like the movie, it's the toking one, and it's about me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm like a kung fu monk, but I smoke weed.
Number 28 is Infinity Weed.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That does sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's my one wish. Yeah.
Infinity weed.
If I get a genie, first thing I'm wishing for infinity wishes. Next thing I'm wishing for infinity weed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like you could do it better though. You could say Trinity weed, which it would be like Trinity from The Matrix, one of the best all-time weed movies.
Yeah.
Number 29, Weed Over Yander.
Weed smoker candle.
Weed smoker, I can't understand
Weed smoker
her.
candle.
Weed smoker, I can't understand her, and it's when you're high as hell and you're trying to talk to your mom on the phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Weed
Number
smoker.
30, Weed the series / Rapunzel's
That's
Weed
perfect.
Adventure.
Weed the series?
Weed the series is so good.
Yeah, I'm going to order 10 seasons of Weed the series.
Yeah.
How about what happened to
Weed the series?
whatever happened to Weed the People?
Yeah.
That's true.
From
That was one of Andrew Jackson's first things that he said. The Constitution, the 420th
and the
Amendment.
Declaration of Independence.
Oh, fuck. It's damn good.
The Smokeleration.
The Smokeleration.
The Smokeleration of Independence.
That's good.
Of Indica Dabpendence.
Dab pen dance.
Dabpendis.
Yeah, because sometimes you get high and all you want to do is lose yourself to the music.
Mm-hmm.
Number 30. Which one are we on?
31.
Number 31, Weed Patrol. How about Claw Patrol? No.
What is it? Doom Patrol?
No, I think it's Paw Patrol.
Oh yeah.
Weed on smoke.
The
Chune
weed
Patrol.
smoke troll.
Weed kills trolls.
There we go.
Yeah. Number 32, the weed. We will never know what they meant there.
THC weed, baby.
THC weed. It's about as simple as it needs to be.
Yeah.
33, Weed and Shine.
Weed and rhyme, because sometimes when you smoke a little bit of that herb,
You got to freestyle.
You just got to lay down one of the pillars of hip hop for your friends at the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number
Just do a little freestyle.
Yeah, a little weed style.
Little weed freestyle.
Weed style freestyle.
I'm smoking weed, you know it. I'm freed.
Yeah.
You know?
Caleb, drop a cipher.
I don't know if you. I don't know if you.
Caleb,
Come on.
you have to do a 420
I don't know if you want me to do a 420
Yeah,
cipher.
yeah,
If you
come on.
you may be thinking you do.
Caleb, we
But,
got to hear. We got to hear
I'm
you rap.
smoking weed. That means that I'm freed. I went to the store to get some more weed. I brought it back. I smoked a pack of pot. It's not gonna get me not high. I cannot rhyme. I'm in bed trying to go to sleep, but all my dreams are made of weed. I think about Mario Kart. I think about The Simpsons Bart. Those are the kinds of thoughts I have on weed. Now, will you please pass it, please?
Damn.
Woo!
Thank you.
Nice.
Damn, that shit was dope.
Yeah, it was dope. Like the weed that I smoke, you know that I have to choke
my God.
myself with the force.
A toke.
When I smoke weed, I gain the force. I love to read about different lores, I smoke weed and I read, and that's all I need is some weed.
Woo!
Thank you.
Oh my
Is
God,
that enough for you busters?
Yeah,
That
it
was
was pretty
fire.
good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You should have said toke though.
I love to toke. I love to croak like a toad. I'm on the road. I'm smoking weed on the road. I drive and smoke, and that's my right. If you don't like it, I will still light a big old blunt right in your face. So fuck you, dude. I love every race. Because I'm so high that I'm thinking about equality.
But when he's not high, it's different.
No, I always do. I always like every race. Stop.
Stomp.
Weed guy is number 35.
That's perfect.
Weed high.
Weed high.
Yo, that's the school I want to go to.
Tamagotchi, you could have
smoke a lot of cheese.
Smoke a lot of Chiba.
A lot of cheese.
Smokable weed. Smoke a lot of cheeb. Smokable weed.
Smokable weed. Yeah. I love when my weed is smokable.
Yeah.
Number 37 is cosmic quantum weed. So
that's perfect.
Yeah, that's good. But number 38 is just being weed.
Smoking weed.
No, being weed I think is pretty good. Because I love smoking
the last
weed
two are pretty good.
In the hopes that one day I will transform like the fly.
Peeing weed because you smoke so much weed it comes out your damn urethra.
Yeah, one time I applied for a job
dude.
One time I applied for a job at Micro Center, and like the day before I had smoked weed for the first time in like 3 years. And they were like, just so you know, we do comply. This is in Boston. They were like, just so you know, we do comply with like all federal regulations on drug testing. So like, have you taken any drugs in the past like 3 weeks? And I was like, no, not at all. And then I did the piss test, and then just never. They tried calling me, and I just never answered. Just gave up on it. I was just, I don't know why I took the. I should have just said yes. Yeah. But I was so nervous because I needed a job.
But
what if
it
was like
failed?
The first week when I moved to Boston, it would have been a fail.
No, what if it passed? I mean, what if
then
the test
then I would
failed?
still be working at Micro Center. I'd be building a weed computer right now that could, a supercomputer that could spit out new names for strains.
420 gigahertz processor.
Yeah, it would just, you'd walk up, you'd press a button, and it would go donkey bong. That's the kind of stuff I would be doing. Donkey bong. New strain.
Yeah. Nephew's delight.
Nephew's delight.
Weed.
Nephew's weed.
Nephew's
and I'd be
weed.
doing that right now, and I'd still be working on that team at Micro Center.
Yeah.
Researching pot. That was the thing. They would have if I had passed, or if I had weed in my system, they would have hired me to be the arbiter for the marijuana community at Micro Center.
They would have had to. They would have had to listen to whatever new strain ideas you had.
Exactly.
We should make a strain called Dead Dog Slime, and it makes you.
We should make one called M&M weed.
Like the candy?
Yeah.
How about
like
M&M's? What about M&M's? M&M's
smoking them. He's smoking weed, and he's getting high from cheeb.
Let's make a.
Whoa,
let's make
now
a.
Patrick's the rapper.
Let's make a strain of weed called heroin and just see what happens. See if.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
Smoking it.
They're gonna make a strain of weed. A strain of weed called heroin, and then whoever buys it, they arrest because they think it's heroin.
Yeah, they probably will do that.
Yeah,
they're so dumb.
Are you gonna do a freestyle, Pat?
My mic just came unplugged again.
I hate you.
Fucking idiot.
You're
All
Mr. Diarrhea.
My mic is back plugged in.
I'll just resync it. I mean, I'll look at the clock.
There's a couple times it came unplugged.
Are you kidding me?
Nice.
Find out when it came unplugged. I'm not listening back to the episode. I
know when it got unplugged.
Patrick got too high, and then he got high again, and he fucked his mic up.
I'm gonna put beeps in for every time it got unplugged.
No, you're gonna tell me the timestamps.
He's gonna put loud beeps. Like he's gonna put
he's gonna blow smoke
test
into
of emergency system.
He's gonna make the waveform look like a weed leaf. Whenever it got unplugged.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
If you blow smoke into the microphone, the waveform will turn into a weed leaf.
That's true. Yeah, we should hide a secret message to all of our stoners in the waveform of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
So hot in here. Oh my god.
We could hide like a giant pot leaf or like a friendly monkey that's smoking weed.
The monkey that smokes.
A friendly monkey.
Yeah.
Pat, if you don't hold your mic in your hand, it probably won't get unplugged.
Yeah.
If you just put it down
like
on a
Caleb
surface.
The genius.
Yeah, but
like a normal person.
Know. I don't have like a desk. I have like I'm gonna be hunched over a bunch.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Let's try and get Patrick a desk.
Yeah.
That's one of the goals.
That's the new goal.
The new goal is let's pay Patrick a desk.
Pay me in one desk.
Here, you don't have to figure it out now. Figure it out for the next episode.
Yeah.
Figure it out for the special one that we're recording.
I'm just gonna do this.
All right. I mean, it's up to you.
And then talk into it like this.
It looks like you're sucking your own
I wonder if I
penis.
can get out of the car and still have my
Are you going to stand outside?
Do a man on the street bit.
Yeah, go
take a
interview
picture.
one of your neighbors.
Go talk to your mom.
Take a picture.
I don't know how to do that.
With your phone.
Oh. My phone makes my microphone sound crazy.
Patrick will do it. Should we move on to the next list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a double. We have a double
whammy of an episode.
We have
y'all.
as many episodes as the middle digit in 420, or as many lists as the middle digit in 420 today.
Yeah,
sorry,
as many lists as there are letters in THC, if you minus the T.
Yeah, just HC,
which T stands for two.
Hardcore, which is how
getting high
serious I am about weed.
It stands for freaking high Chiba, high Caleb, high Cameron, not high Patrick.
No.
It's because Patrick's low down to the ground like a worm, and he wriggles around and tries to find his way up people's pant legs.
Yeah,
and I don't condone that
That's
behavior.
not true.
The early Patrick catches his
That's
own
not
balls.
true.
Patrick is yet to evolve into a biped.
Yeah, Patrick's been stuck in the water for 23 years.
You need to smoke some damn weed and evolve some legs to climb out of the puddle.
Oh, there he is. Dude, he's smoking weed out of the tip of his penis, and he's lighting his balls on fire like a bong.
Oh, yeah. I evolved into...
Oh, he went meatwad mode.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I evolved from smoking.
What? What's that mean?
I evolved from smoking.
That's the thing. If somebody had given one of those fucking weird fish just a little hit of a blunt, we would all be meatwads right now.
Dude, this list, I just went to this other list. The intro paragraph, I'm going to have to just read this whole thing. This is great.
Okay.
This is from Betches.com.
Betches.
It's the Stoner series, Top 10 Stoned Topics of Conversation. I'm just going to read this.
Ready.
Welcome back, you fucking potheads. This week in Smokeonomics, we discuss the most pivotal cornerstone of marijuana users far and wide. High thoughts. Naturally, betches are perceptive as fuck. However, once we get high, our thoughts become so complex and elaborate that we often confuse ourselves in what the fuck we were even thinking about.
That's what's
But regardless, we honestly don't think it's a stretch to liken ourselves to Plato. The limit to topics as well as the enlightenment are truly boundless. What?
Like Play-Doh the food?
No, like the food.
Yeah.
Well, it said stretch.
Yeah, Play-Doh is a food to Patrick.
It tastes like salt.
The limit to topics as well as the enlightenment are truly boundless, and by boundless we mean until our weed runs out. We introduce you to our next top 10 list in our series of ongoing top 10 lists, Stoned Topics of Conversation.
Oh, so this is a series.
Yeah, I don't want to know any of the answers to any of these.
Yeah. I just want to discuss them.
Yeah, like number 10, how did people discover drugs and alcohol? That's a great question.
I think they invented it in a lab to make people try to escape reality.
Yeah,
if you think about it, we're all brains in a computer lab, so we kind of create this microcosm of a brain of a lab by creating a science lab inside the simulation science lab. So it makes sense that the stuff that comes out of that science lab would make us escape to the upper level of the science lab.
I think that weed was made also in a lab by an evil scientist named Jacob. And basically, he saw an episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, and he was like, how do I make this shit as funny as hell? And so he designed an evil drug called weed.
Yeah.
I think personally, someone rolled a joint and said, hey, smoke this.
Well, where'd they find the good stuff? That good?
It's a chicken or the egg situation.
Yeah, what came first, the puffy bubble kush or the smoky dab rig? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, what came first, the blunt or the ashes?
What came first, smoking or getting high?
That's true.
Whoa.
Smoking. That's the
I think
answer.
people were
It's a pretty
getting.
easy one.
I think people were smoking things from the dawn of the century.
Dude, no,
Yeah.
until like the 1800s, you would just get high on the sun.
Yeah, it's true.
You just walk out and look at the sun until you felt real weird.
They would.
And then your
water would-
skin got red.
Yeah, that was one of the people who were allergic to getting high. Those were like the pussies of the time. People who got red skin.
Yeah. You could get high just from like riding a horse around. It would.
Yeah,
And
you could.
moonshine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you stood behind a horse and it kicked you in the head, you'd get high as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you went to church, you'd get really high.
People used to they used to put a special powder in bullets, and people used to go into the middle of the town square, and they would get each other high.
That's
In,
true.
in
in
shootouts.
cowboy times.
That's true.
Yeah.
They would shoot edible THC bullets into each other, and then just
At
get
high
high as
noon.
hell. What
High
actually
noon.
happened was
High noon.
Oh my god.
so Christopher Columbus was trying to find the West Indies, right? He sailed the ocean blue and arrived in a little town called Jamaica, California. Right?
and what do you think the Indies is short for?
He got off the ship. They started waving
The Indies is
giant
short for the
weed leaves.
Indicas.
They
Exactly.
started waving giant weed leaves on him like he was Caesar, and they had palm leaves. But they were huge weed leaves.
Yeah.
They worshipped him as a god, and they let him puff that Chiba one time for the one time. And then he had maybe one of the all-time weed freakouts.
yeah.
He had a freak out like Jack Sparrow did.
Yeah, he had a serious Jack Sparrow freak
And
out
he
when
gave
got
them
off that ship.
Yeah. He spread the munchies to them on blankets.
Yeah. Yeah, the Munchies wiped out the Native American race.
Yeah.
Sad. Yeah.
It's sad to think about, but it's true.
Yeah,
But it
man.
also just gets
Sad
you
but true.
high just thinking about it.
Also, even
I have a
mental
contact
image
high.
is getting me high.
I have
Sometimes
a contact
yeah,
high from Christopher Columbus.
Sometimes I rotate like a old shitty like forum PNG of a weed leaf in my head, and that gets me high. You know what I mean? A little like 25 by 25.
I got drunk as shit last night. I drank a bunch of margarita salt.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's crazy. How'd it go?
I'm bloated.
You're bloated.
Yeah,
You look good. You have a good Patrick look today.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would describe this as Clatstrick Patrick,
Plastic.
because you're looking like a Jadina Clastrick
Yeah.
man.
You're straight down. You're like a patrical piece of art.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed like you guys told me to.
I'm
Obviously
a Patrick
not.
man. Mm-hmm. You can be me if you smoke a lot of weed. I'm a Patrick man.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
If it was about me, it would be a Vlasic man.
I'm a Vlasic man. I love to eat
Those are the pickles,
those
I
pickles.
eat.
Yeah. Those are the worst pickles.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I don't fuck with those pantry pickles. It's got to be a
No,
refrigerated
dude.
one.
That Vlasic stork. Let me tell you, I'm gonna beat his ass.
He's a pedophile, man.
Yeah,
That's why he always has a baby in his mouth.
he wants a baby's pickle in his mouth. Hell, excuse me.
Yeah. Pardon my French.
Pardon my take.
Yeah, yeah. PTI on that one, because that's
Yeah.
some fucked up S.
Uh-huh.
Number 9, reminiscing via backstock. I
Don't know what
that means.
backstock means.
You guys don't have a backstock
I think it's
on
like
your back? You guys don't have-
it's a pole that you tie to your back.
No,
it's
it's
a piece of
you guys
wood.
don't. You guys haven't been growing any stalks on your back.
Can you grow weed on it?
I guess you guys aren't adults yet. Then
No,
it's
I'm
kind
an
of
adult.
embarrassing. You haven't gone
I'm
through.
an
You haven't gone
adult.
through
Seriously, an
70th
adult.
puberty like me.
Cameron's
I'm an
back.
adult.
Cameron's back looks like a lotus.
It looks like
Pod.
a damn bamboo field. There's pandas in there.
Cameron has a butt crack that goes up to his neck.
Yep. And I reach in there and I fiddle around.
No, you have to wipe all the way down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why it takes me.
Yeah, the way Cameron poops is that he has to sit in a urinal, like one of those stand up urinals.
It comes from the top of his spine and it goes down.
Exactly.
It goes all the way down. It goes up and down.
He fits perfectly in one of those square urinals.
Yeah.
That's just how it was made.
Yeah, it is.
He has all the ice that they put in the urinal. That's for Cameron to sit on.
Yeah, to make sure his cheeks are cold.
Things, yeah.
His butt's too warm.
Yeah, it burns up because it's got such a long
I don't know
crack.
what this means though.
Yeah,
I guess it just means that if you look at your old Facebook stuff,
that's not even
seriously weird.
Yeah, you're high as crap.
Yeah.
Number 8.
I did that today. I looked at all my old posts.
Yeah.
Today, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're not going to talk.
Funny enough.
Number 8, predictions about the future and the end of the world.
Whoa.
I am so hyped from that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What do you
I
guys
think that
how
the
do you
world
guys
is going to
think the
end
world-
because everyone's going to smoke weed at the same time, and the smoke is going to go up and cover the sun. All the plants die. No more weed. We all die.
How do you know all the plants are going to die and not get nourished by the
Also, if
the
everybody
plants are going to die.
smoked-
The plants are going to die because you listen to what I said. I said the smoke is going to cover up the sun. You fucking idiot! Plants can't live without the fucking sun.
Dude, excuse him. He's high as hell.
Sorry, I'm really high. I
weed,
get green rage. Is what I like to call
smoke
it.
weed next to a plant.
His reefer madness.
Yeah. I'm like
Cameron,
the Hulk, dude. I'm the
carbon,
Smoke.
the carbon dioxide from the weed would get into the plants, and
No, it's not carbon monoxide in weed. It's kush smoke oxide.
Bin Laden. Kush Bin Laden.
I would say, yeah, the way the world will end is that if everybody in the world smokes weed at the same time, we'll ascend simultaneously like Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
They just had it wrong. Heaven's Gate is real, but you don't kill yourself. You smoke weed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When the comet passes.
Blevins Gate, like Ninja Tyler Blevins.
Whoa.
So why do you think about that for a little while? Why don't you get high and chew on that?
Blevins Gate. And it's just a bunch of little kids doing
dyeing their hair blue,
dance.
doing the floss dance to their mom.
Yeah,
and say, "Mom, you have a loser mindset."
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, conspiracy theories.
Let's
Stoners love a good fucking conspiracy.
It's true.
That's true shit. What's your favorite conspiracy?
I've always been partial to CERN as a portal to hell.
CERN as a portal to hell is good. Anunnaki is good.
More like Burn is a portal to high.
I just heard of RuneScape Manhattan.
What's that?
What?
The RuneScape Manhattan is it's a conspiracy that all everything that happens on RuneScape is happening in an underground bunker in New York, Manhattan.
That sounds like a pretty
like
lame,
when you control it, you're controlling like a sort of a gamer-esque, like the movie Gamer with Gerard Butler type avatar.
Yes.
That sounds like something that nobody believes. That sounds like something someone made up to be funny.
RuneScape Manhattan
doesn't sound like a real conspiracy theory.
I think
to
it's
me.
real.
All right, never mind.
Sounds good.
Caleb believes it, so that's enough for me.
Number 6, dead musicians / celebs.
I don't think about them ever. Once they're dead, they're gone from my mind.
When I'm high, I'm always thinking about
dead celebs.
I'm always just thinking about dead celebs, dude.
I'm thinking about RuneScape Manhattan.
I'm just thinking about the guy that Varg killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sit around and I just think about him. Yeah, Euronymous.
They should have called him, I don't know.
Eponymous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have called him Posthumous because he's fucking dead.
Yes.
Yeah. Bang.
There we go. Now
Bang.
I got it.
Bang!
Uh-huh.
Number 5, what was life like without technology?
Probably, we
already covered that.
Good.
We already talked about how they got high.
It would be awesome, that's why.
Number 4, the universe. I don't know what that is.
How does it start?
That's another Steven Universe thing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, THC Universe.
THC's
it's my favorite
universe.
What is that weird beeping noise?
Is there a beeping?
Is
I don't
that
hear
just
it.
me? All right. Sorry, I have a beeping in my head again.
Yeah.
Cameron's beeps.
He got too high and he's beeping.
Yeah. I'm beeping high right now.
I'm so beeping high right now.
Dude, I'm so
Do you guys like to
high.
beep your weed? I like to beep my weed.
Smoke, vapor, beep.
I just like to beep it until it gets so hot that I can inhale. Number 3 is just feeling bad about shit.
Damn.
That's right.
That's some true shit, though.
That is some true-ass bullshit, dude.
That's some facts.
That's absolute facts, dude.
Number 1 facts.
Yeah, I smoke weed and I just feel bad about all the times I wasn't smoking weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think back on those times like, fuck, man, I could have been high.
Damn,
as
I could
fuck
have been
in school, man.
smoking and stoking the flame
I could have
of
been
fire.
I could have been token at this. I could have been token at church.
I could have been stoking my freaking smoke.
Dude, I could have been at the
Free
DMV.
weed.
I could have been at the DMV and it would have stood for dank marijuana
Vapor.
very vapor.
There's a lot of comments on this list. I want to skip to those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guest
Oh,
comments.
number one
Yeah, we have to
though.
do number 1.
Okay.
Number 1, what if your life is the Truman Show?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But not the whatever your name is show. What if it's
Yeah,
the Truman
your
Show and
name.
you're one of the extras? And you're just not getting paid. I think it's time to unionize, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Weren't
What's in
they
the
in
comments?
SAG?
Yeah, there's SAG.
There's a comment on there that says, by guest, it says, so I'm not going to say that I thought of literally every single one of these topics when I was stoned last night, but... ... Something
Whoa.
tells me they're lying, and they
That's
did
a
think
conspiracy.
about it.
They're smoking conspiracy weed.
Yeah, they're smoking damn... Can you imagine thinking about all 10 of those things in a row?
At once?
I would get too high
Yeah.
if I thought about those.
Betches, you nailed it again. WTF was I saying? They got so high they forgot in the middle they didn't even have 3 periods. They just did a
Damn.
comma.
This is good. This one guest says, "How do you betches know my life? Fuck, am I that obvi? Who gives a fuck? Pass me the Doritos with melted cheese, stilling bag, stoner's delight." And then there's
Doritos with melted cheese.
yeah, and then the reply to that is Doritos and cheese. Get out of here, fatty. Yeah, Doritos and cheese is insane.
Yeah.
So funny, so true, so stoned. LMFAO. Maybe this article part of the conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Whoa, dude.
This is part of the conspiracy
Yeah.
against me.
Yeah, my favorite conspiracy is that Betches makes you smoke weed.
Here's a
Betches gets you high from reading.
Oh my god, dude, I have a message on Betches.
Here's a comment.
Me too. What's our message?
It says if you tell anybody, we'll fuck you.
Is that
Oh my god, dude.
Here's a comment that says,
It's
I
all
loved
real.
Tip of the Blunt. Clever and witty as always. To the haters, NASA called and said even with the budget cuts, they can still afford to make your mom's dildos.
Oh my
Whoa.
god, dude. Just
Alien
heat.
dilder.
That's some
Yeah,
heat
that's right. Your
there,
mom
dude.
likes cheap dildos. She likes dildos that
Yeah.
even the NASA budget can cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, giant rocket-shaped dildos that have thrusters. Whoa. All right, I have to pee, so we need to read
Oh,
Patreon.
me
yeah,
too.
let's
so
read
I
here.
can
I
fucking
know
piss.
we
gotta
said. All right.
So
I gotta
bad.
pee so fucking bad.
The first one we have to thank is Pierce. Thank you, Pierce.
Oh yeah,
Yes, of
Pierce.
New $10
Thank you,
patron
Pierce.
is named Allison Bree Larson. You bitch. Thank you for being a $10
Thank you,
patron.
Allison
Oh yeah,
Brie
and
Larson, you bitch.
if you're a $10 patron, there right now the director's commentary for the Jollibee documentary is up on Patreon for $10 tier only. So just
And,
putting that out there. That's a good thing to
that's
watch
out
when you freaking smoke a big bong full of joints.
That's true. All of
wanted-
our content is weed friendly and 420
Yeah.
friendly as well.
Except for the parts I'm in.
Except for everything Pat's in.
Poco
Shout
upgraded
out
their
Poco.
pledge to $10.
Poco's-
Thank you.
Poco's the boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great
Poco.
fan art.
Great fan art. Great, great member.
Thank you, Cancun Jarvis.
Yeah.
Cancun Jarvis, thank you so much. That's a crazy ass name.
Thank you,
Yeah, you
Mark
nuts.
Smith.
Uh-huh.
Mark Smith.
Did you guys know how to pronounce that name? Deirdre Brennan.
Deirdre Brennan.
Thank you.
Irish person.
Will Black.
Support you.
Will Black. Thank you.
Will
Yeah.
Black, thank you so much.
David,
Could be my
thanks.
dad.
That's David. Caleb's dad.
Cappy. Thanks, Cappy.
Cappy from Mario.
Cappy from Mario and Cappy's Liquors in Saugus, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's him.
Mason Dezan.
Yeah.
Dason.
From $10, Devin McLaughlin, thank you. Or McLaughlin.
You rock.
One of those pronunciations. Seamus
Malakazali.
Seamus, what's up?
My man, go listen to I'm sure like everybody, I've probably fucked his last name up, but please go listen to him on True Anon. He was great. Nigel C., which could be Nigel Caleb.
It could be.
Nigel
That's
Caleb.
Cool.
Or Nigel Cameron.
Cool. I don't think so.
Crunky Bars.
I see a tiny A.
Can you shut up for 1 second?
Yeah, you shut
also,
up,
my name has an A. Also,
but I see a tiny CAL.
Yeah, it's the shape of your penis. A tiny CAL.
Wow.
Yeah. Crunky Bars, thank you.
Crunky Bars. Thank you.
Ragnar Narfelt.
That's a fucking cool name.
Yeah, you sound like a berserker, man. That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
You're Viking.
That's a troll name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa Taylor. Thank you.
Also
Thank you, Melissa.
Name.
Oh, we got a new sub in the middle of the episode.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I don't remember.
I don't probably just read it then.
It is Melissa Taylor.
Ah, okay.
Good timing, Melissa.
Yeah, Melissa, shout out.
Happy 420, Melissa.
Happy 420. Never don't be high.
Never smoke again.
Always smoke again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
Weed out.
Weed out.
Yeah, smoking out.